Hi friends, you welcome to Shyam Institute. So we will discuss headlines of the day. Have a look at these headlines. The Narendra Modi's 3-nation tour, Yoga Connect 2025, Thinking Satellite, and then Mango Man. These are some headlines of the day, and we will discuss additional information as well. I am moving forward with the first and foremost one, an important one. NPCI to secure digital payments. NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, recently then went with an agreement MOU, Memorandum of Understanding with the IDRBT, IDRBT stands for Institute for Development and Research of Banking Technology. It is a banking technology research and development organization, which is whose headquarters is located in Hyderabad, and this was officially introduced in 1996, and here you can have a look on this particular National Payment Corporation of India, which was officially introduced in 2008. NPCI is considered as the regulator of retail payments in India. It is the retail payments regulator. So everybody thinks that RBI is the regulator of retail payments. No. So NPCI looks after all the retail payments. Then if you are transferring one-to-one transfers like phone pay to GPay, or then you are using QR code, quick response code, whatever. So then these transactions are officially called retail payments. So retail payments then looks after by NPCI in India. So NPCI tied with the IDRBT to make the transactions, online transactions or digital transactions or digital payments safe and secure. So that is the intention here. Then they may ask questions saying that NPCI with which of the following research dynamic research organizations then tied up or went with an MOU then to improve the banking technology, then that is IDRBT, Institute for Development Research of Banking Technology, whose headquarters located Hyderabad. That's the point. And moving to the next one, yes sir, Asian Gymnastics Championship. So this 12th Senior Women Gymnastics Championship, this was officially observed in Jecheon, South Korea's Jecheon, and then Pranati Nayak, famous gymnast has got a bronze medal in this particular event. She participated and has got a bronze medal in this particular event. So then there is a chance to get asked this particular sports person. So because not a frequently coming sports person, so rare one. That's the reason then they may ask Pranati Nayak belongs to which of the following sports, they may ask. That's the context. Look, she belongs to gymnastics. Where it was held? South Korea, Jecheon. That's the one. Moving to the next one. Yes, have a look at this one. Global ambassador for the 2025 Esports World Cup. For Esports World Cup, the global ambassador. So the Portuguese famous footballer Cristiano Ronaldo, then he observed as the global ambassador for the 2025 Esports World Cup. That's a part. So Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm moving to the next one. ETLDHCM, extended trajectory, long duration hypersonic cruise missile. Generally hypersonic cruise missiles are they come up with a high-end Mach 8. So their speed is 11,000 kilometers plus. So high speed they come up with. As of now, India is having subsonic cruise missiles, supersonic cruise missiles. These are most advanced ones. most advanced one. They come up with a speed of Mach 8. Mach 8 is quite advanced. So here, like if you observe under Project Vishnu, DRDO developed this ET-LDHCM model cruise missiles. Already, as I mentioned, we have subsonic cruise missiles like Nirbhay. Nirbhay is India's famous subsonic cruise missile, and in addition to this, then we have supersonic cruise missiles like BrahMos. BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile, and this is the hypersonic cruise missile. Hypersonic, most advanced. As of now, only America, China and Russia having this particular hypersonic. India owned this particular one. It was developed by the DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization, under a project called Vishnu. And like this is the absolutely, this is a advancement. This is the advancement in the defense sector. Very special one, very special term. So hypersonic cruise missiles developed by DRDO. So try to comment here. What are the subsonic and supersonic cruise missiles in India? The subsonic and supersonic cruise missiles in India. And then moving to the next one, Yoga Connect 2025. Yoga Connect 2025 is a awareness program introduced by the Government of India at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi, with a theme Yoga for One Earth, and One Health. So then the main motto of this particular program is that bringing all the people under an umbrella and then facilitate yoga and to come out of all the sickness and all the negative impacts of daily activities. That is the context here. So then to highlight the importance of yoga and then how it occupied our lives, like and then what are the advantages of this particular yoga, and to reach the advantages of yoga to all the citizens of the world. So then this particular awareness campaign was introduced on 14th June 2025. So then the yoga day will be on 21st June. So then for making the people part and parcel of that particular program, 21st yoga, and then and bringing all the new people and to start their life with the yoga, then this particular campaign was introduced then to create awareness. That's the point. Moving to the next one, have a look at this BlueNDC challenge. BlueNDC, so blue indicates like a sea water. So then blue is a sea water or ocean water, whatever. Then the trade benefits of getting trade benefits of that particular blue water or a blue economy, we can say. Blue economy in the sense like marine related economy. So getting benefit with that particular water and resources. So like this particular challenge was introduced between two countries, that is France as well as Brazil. And like here if you observe France and Brazil then taking this particular challenge is a BlueNDC challenge. NDC here stands for nationally determined contributions. Nationally determined contributions in the sense like then whatever the facilitation, whatever the contribution a particular country can give to this particular blue challenge or water related challenges, like then these two countries introduce this particular mechanism. So nationally determined contributions. So then voluntarily they can contribute. So then they can reach the maximum extent with the cooperation of other nations. That is the main intention behind this one. So anyways, man, for us like COP30 is going to come very soon, like which will be observed at Belém, Brazil. So like to highlight that particular program, this particular initiative, Blue Challenge, NDC challenge taken by these two nations, France as well as Brazil. There's a context here. And like try to comment here where the COP29 was observed. Conference on Parties 29, in which country it was observed? That's a question that I'm asking. So COP30 anyways Belém, Brazil. I'm asking about COP29 hosted city. That's a part. Moving to the next one, yeah, have a look at this particular one. Ozopen. Ozopen is a drink, a traditional drink observed or recently then highlighted in Goa, and it identified as a geographical indicator. So it has got GI tag, which is observed in Goa, which belongs to Goa, which has got GI tag, geographical indicator tag. This particular GI tag continues for a period of 10 years, and later they should renewal it. There's a context here. So Ozopen is a drink, cool drink, kind of cool drink. So generally then which is observed in Goa. There's a context here. So which has got a GI tag. Moving to the next one, thinking satellite. Thinking satellite is the take me to space. Take me to space is a startup company. Is a startup company related to the satellite technology. Satellite technology related startup company, officially which was introduced by Ronak Samantre. He is the head of this particular startup company, Hyderabad based company. So like this occupied the news, this particular thinking satellite occupied the news, and this particular take me to space is a company, startup company, as I mentioned earlier, which introduced a satellite. They're going to get launch with the support of ISRO with the SSLV, small satellite launch vehicle of ISRO. By the end of this year, like in that particular satellite, they included this artificial intelligence support. They were taken the support of artificial intelligence. So some kind of decisions no need to bank on the human, then it directly, this particular AI supporting tool then will support to the satellite. That is the context here. So here like in September month, the ISRO will launch this SSLV, India's first artificial intelligence based data computation satellite. So then with this particular technology, this artificial intelligence support, whatever the technology intruded in this particular one, may avoid the small human errors generally happens to lapse this preparation of this particular satellites on those. So that is the advantage with this particular mechanism. India going to get observe this in September. ISRO is going to launch this SSLV with the AI technology support. That is the context here. That's the reason it thinks its own. That's why that particular satellite given name as a thinking satellite. That is a point here we have. And one special person, a thinking satellite man. One person is called thinking satellite man. That is thinking satellite man U.R. Rao. Thinking satellite man U.R. Rao. So U.R. Rao is called a thinking satellite man. Similarly, like Abdul Kalam called as the missile man, and Tessie Thomas called as the Agniputri. Likewise, like this person U.R. Rao, thinking satellite man, TSM we call. So try to comment here saying that like U.R. Rao, chairman of ISRO, in number, which number? So U.R. Rao during which period or in number, what is the number he is holding as a director? There's a point here. So then there is a question here, try to answer that particular question. Okay, moving to the next one, mango man. Here like you can look at that particular man then who introduced several varieties of mangoes, then he is called Kali Mullah Khan. Padma Shri awardee, father of 300 varieties of mangoes. With the crafting method, then he introduced 300 different varieties of mangoes. So hybrid models he introduced. So new mango variety is in news. That's the reason then we are discussing this. The new mango variety given name as the Defence Minister of India, Rajnath Singh. So then they were given that particular new variety, which is introduced with his signature grafting technique. Then that particular new model mango is named as a new mango variety named as a Rajnath Am. That's the one. Given name as Rajnath Am. That's one. So anyways like he's a person, then he belongs to this particular these many varieties of mangoes. Then he cultivated, he introduced to the market of Indian markets, like then Malihabad of Uttar Pradesh he belongs to. Okay, that is a point. Moving to the next one, important one, Vande Bharat maintenance depot. Vande Bharat maintenance depot, first in model, first time in India. This Vande Bharat maintenance depot introduced at Jodhpur railway division, Bhagat Ki Koti. There is a place, Bhagat Ki Koti is the place in Jodhpur, Rajasthan. And then which will be ready by, this particular maintenance depot will get ready by 2025. Will get ready by 2025. And this is the first maintenance depot under construction. And then we know all about this particular Vande Bharat trains, the special coaches. So advanced mechanism material used in this particular these trains, and then officially introduced in 2018, and then they started running on a track from 2019. And then these were prepared in 18 months. It's a quick model, 18 months. That's the reason then these were called train 18 as well in earlier stage. So like these, the first was first 2009. The train was from Delhi to Varanasi, and by the time 35 trains were there. By January 2025, 66 Vande Bharat trains are running in India, and out of those 15 Vande Bharat trains with the 16 coaches, 8 Vande Bharat trains with the 620 coaches, 43 Vande Bharat trains with the 8 coaches. So that is a special thing. And then last was 16th September 2024, Durg to Vaishno Devi, then this particular coach was launched. That was prepared, that was 2024, Durg to Vaishno Devi, Srinagar. That's one. So here like this is the first in model. Then if it gets success, like then if they find the importance of this, certainly then 4 more depots, maintenance depots of Vande Bharat, the government going to get introduced in different places of India. That's a part. Moving to the next one, Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw is a exercise, is a Air Force exercise between Indian Air Force also called Garud. Indian Air Force also called Garud. So Garud Air Force we call, and then Garud Air Force and American Air Force. These two, then these two countries, these two Air Force groups joint defense exercise. Like so this was observed from May 8th to June 10th in North India, in different places of North India. There's a context. What is the name of the exercise? Exercise Tiger Claw. Exercise Tiger Claw. Moving to the next one, 29th meeting of FSDC. Financial stability. FSDC stands for Financial Sustainability Development Council. FSDC stands for. So this was the 29th meeting of FSDC recently observed in Mumbai. Then which was headed by the Nirmala Sitharaman, the finance and corporate affairs minister, Nirmala Sitharaman. So which was held at Mumbai. So for this particular meeting, the finance secretaries and then governor of RBI, these finance related people attended this particular meeting. That's a point. Moving to the next one, a president of the American Medical Association president, Indian appointed Dr. S. Mukkamala, Dr. Bobby S. Mukkamala, appointed as a 180th president of American Medical Association. So he belongs to Michigan, otolaryngologist, that is ENT specialist, ear, nose and tongue. Yeah, it's a related specialist. Indian origin physician, has made the history as a 180th president of the American Medical Association. Medical Association. What is the name of the person? S. Mukkamala. That's a part. moving to the next one, the Narendra Modi's 3 countries visit. So 3 nation visit, 3 nation tour of Namo 3 countries visit. One is Canada, Cyprus and Croatia. So then the first country he started visiting is Cyprus, the next will be Canada and the next will be Croatia. So then Cyprus and India has a very good relation, like they have got MOUs in investment, trade as well as in security. Then he met the president Christolides, he met Christolides, and then the next second country will be Canada, and he will attend the G7 meeting. So partner countries for the support in fight against the cross border terrorism. So then the main agenda is cross border terrorism. So to controlling the terrorism is the main objective here. So Canada, he visit the Canada and he discuss about the fight against the cross border terrorism. And then the third country will be the Croatia. He'll meet the Croatia's president Jolan Milnovic, and Canada Mark Carney he will meet. That's a part. So 3 nation tour he's in. These 3 countries starts with the C. That is also a special thing. 3C. Canada, Cyprus, Croatia. That is the one. And moving to the next one. So Gulam Nabisha, a famous Kashmiri singer, he passed away. Ustad Gulam Nabisha, he is called Hamle Bulbul is a sobriquet. Hamle Bulbul, very famous ghazal and ghazalist, very special person, singer as well. There's a part. It's about Gulam Nabisha. Moving to the next one, and Honorary Leopard Award. This award, the 78th edition of this award, 78th edition of this award announced to Alexander Payne has got this particular award. He is the director of famous movies like Election and the Holdover. This particular ceremony, the Honorary Leopard Award ceremony, was observed in Switzerland. This a part. So Switzerland, Leopard Award given to Alexander Payne. The next one, Salim Akhtar, famous Urdu newsreader. He passed away, and he is having 25 plus years of experience with this particular news channel called Akashvani News. So then Urdu newsreader Salim Akhtar. And moving to the next one, customs duty on crude oil and cooking oils. Customs duty on crude oil and edible oil. Reduced recently. So reduced edible oil and in crude oil. So like you can observe this particular one. The duties on these edible oils, palm oil, soybean oil, sunflower oil, reduced from 20% to 10%. 20 to 10% they reduced. And like these crude oil custom duties they reduced to 27.5% to 16.5. 27.5% to 16.5. So then these custom duties, anyways we know custom duties comes under indirect tax category. These were reduced. So palm oil, soybean, sunflower oil, these oils then generally we import from Ukraine. And like these crude oils, like we know Saudi is the place like from where then we get this particular one, and in Russia as well. That is all about this particular crude oil custom duties. So these are the current affairs for the day. We'll meet in tomorrow's session with the continuation of this one. Thank you and all the best.